What is the deal, people? Hope all are doing well and you're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whatever you intentions, you are blessed and protected. Whether you watch for any or malintentions, all you lies go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes and the curses of the spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry because you reap what you sow for Baba so low. Of the 12 is what you would have wanted to your family. Stop being a crusty crabby, raggedy Ann and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass, biznitch, and go heal yourself. So collective, what the hell? What's that deal, baby? I haven't heard not one siren today except for earlier when I was watching a reading, and now as I start this reading. Interesting. Collector, so we're gonna tap into this energy. We're gonna see what the spirit wants to expose to us today. Tomorrow is a moon cycle. I think I forgot. I'm not gonna say because I don't know exactly which moon cycle it is tomorrow. But there definitely is a moon cycle tomorrow. One of the quarter moon cycles. Last or the first one of them is tomorrow. We're gonna tap in and we're gonna see what this energy is gonna reveal to us collective. You already know, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make anything stick or it's going to make you sick. This could be your energy. This could be mine. This could be somebody else's timeline. I'm going to bang this bell and we're going to remove, cleanse, and rebuke all negative energies, entities, evil eyes from my place, from my space, and out of my face, including yours. So let's see what the energy is, collective. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light attribute only. Please provide the collective with some insight. I feel a nervousness in my energy. 303 as I look up at the timer. Either I feel a nervousness in my energy or somebody's sending me some type of heart attack cell. Or I think I feel somebody's nervousness. Somebody's heart feels like it's about to come out their chest. That's what they're trying to do to me. I just told 3, 2, 1. Low lives, collective. This energy is a bunch of low life energies. We're tapping into a bunch of low live energies. Why? I don't want to tap into a low live energy. Low lives. This could be a bunch of low live energies that's related to you by a marriage. So this is somebody that's related to you by a marriage. A bunch of low lives that are related to you by some type of marriage. Collective. And these are people that are rotting from the inside. A bunch of low lives related to you by marriage that are rotting from the inside. And these people or this person is stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut. So that's why they're rotting from the inside, because they were sitting here doing that spell work. Oh, why? They eat because they evil. Collective. They rotting from the inside out. They stuck in a spiritual rut for being a slut. Spiritual slut. They evil. A bunch of low lives related to you by marriage, rotting from the inside out, stuck in a rut for spiritual slut for being evil. Collective to you. So you got somebody that's related to you by marriage that was being evil, and they stuck. What else? Spirit. It says investigators are discovering the truth behind all the lies told on you, and they're astounded. So there's an investigation going on these something to them, but you're not. It says they took things too far involving the law and claiming lies and false statements against you. This is why the investigators are astounded, because they involved the law and they started accusing you of something, and the investigators are finding out that it's dumb. Look, it said what they did in the dark just lit your path even brighter. Now that's why they stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut. Yeah, look. They were spreading rumors to undermine your credibility and defamation of character. It says the mental manipulation is not manipulating, and they're mind boggled and bewildered. So confused it's driving them crazy. This could be about some hidden money, a house, or an asset belonging to you. They no longer able to hide the truth, and all the lies are unraveling. The truth is revealed. Look, the hidden money, house, or asset belonging to you lands under. You're not even sharing crumbs with these karmic bums. They so dumb. Landing under related to you by marriage. So there's somebody thought that you were going to share something because they were married into your family. It says the karmics are triggered because you're a star and getting bigger. You're a shining star. It says, and this is landing under, stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slug. What they did in the darkness just lit your path brighter, even brighter. The karmics are triggered because you're the star and you're getting bigger and shining brighter. You're a shining star. Too many cards. That's not yours. I don't have my tongue. I'll tell you this. It said the feds are closing in. They got enough intel to make a bust. It's game over. Split the deck. It says all this spell work being sent will cause them a sad, tragic ending. So there's about to be a sad, tragic ending happening for these people. Because they were evil, collective. They were spreading rumors, trying to defame your credibility, trying to make you look bad. And now the feds is closing in. It says starts with the investigators discovering the truth behind all the lies told, and they're astonished. And ends with the feds are closing in. They got enough intel. And then in the middle right here, it says they took things too far involving the law and claiming lies and false statements against you. They're no longer able to hide the truth, and all the lies are revealing and the truth is revealed. There's no coincidences. The mental manipulation is not manipulating, and their mind boggled and bewildered, so confused it's driving them crazy, landing on the investigators of discovering the truth under low lives. So collective, somebody that's married, that's related to you by a marriage, either somebody married into your family, so somebody married into your family, somebody that married into your family, they're not related to you by blood, they're related to you by a marriage. So somebody that you're related to, their wife or their husband, got no relation to you, decided to come up against you and make false accusations against you into the judicial system in the law. They lied to the law, to the government, to try to defame your character. And now they're in a fucked up situation that they can't seem to get out of. Ain't that something, collective? It says they're getting beat up by their own energy. What I just said, they're in a fucked up situation and they can't get out of. Because whatever they're doing is not working. And they running out of money. Look, transaction history. They running out of money for being in your lane. Somebody was paid to do this. A dark worker is getting beat up by their own energy, collective. Because whatever they're doing is not working. Yeah, this person is aging rapidly. This dark worker is aging rapidly because whatever they're doing is not working, collective. This person related to you by a marriage is aging rapidly. Yeah, and they got breathing problems. You know what's funny? Somebody's messing with my lungs because my lungs was bothering me today. They're not bothering me no more. 11:44 as I look up. As soon as I start this reading, that the discomfort with my lung area is not bothering me anymore. But something was going on with my lung area. I was getting a discomfort. And I was like, there's somebody that's trying to mess with my lungs. There's somebody that got breathing problems. This could be my energy, but remember, this could be your energy too. So this person got breathing problems. They're riding from the inside out and they stuck in a rut of being a spiritual clut. Look, flip mode squad, switch mode size, transaction history. Somebody could have flipped on them. Or this is somebody that flipped on you. They switched sides on you. For money. Yeah, and you have high potential and they underestimated you. This is somebody that flipped sides on you for money. Flip mode squad. Transaction history. This is somebody that flipped the switch on you because for some dineros, collected for some dineros. Because they don't know how to be a fucking decent person and make it on their own and achieve it on their own without having to sit there and hurt and harm the next motherfucker. No. They don't know how to do that, right? Collective. Right? They don't know how to do that. It says an army of evil against one. They can't break you down. Keep fighting here. So this is a group of people that came up against you. And the investigators are finding out the truth. And they're astonished that a group of people came up against you, but they couldn't break you down. They see that you're still fighting. It says you're going to get pregnant. This person is going to get pregnant. Somebody's going to get pregnant. Somebody's riding from the inside out. These bullies harassing you, some high school baby bullshit. So they were harassing you, collective, like they was in junior high school. High school. Bullies in high school. It says someone got an STD and is passing it on to other people. Just nasty. This is why somebody's stuck in a rut for being a spiritual slut. They're riding from the inside out because they sick. They got an STD and they're trying to give it to somebody. They're trying to give it to other people, nasty ass bitches. It says their basket is empty and they're nervous, agitated, frenzied, and feeling rushed. Chaotic mind. Yeah, so they even nervous. I said that earlier when I started. There's somebody that's nervous in my energy, feel like their heart is going to be torn out in their chest. So that's confirmation. It says this will happen in the future if it hasn't happened yet. This hasn't happened yet. You're going to get pregnant, collective. It hasn't happened in the future. You're going to be pregnant. Somebody's trying to shut my mouth. Somebody's trying to block my throat. All you calling is what, a phlegm ball that I can spit out? Ooh, you so powerful. Oh my God, you can cause phlegm balls. Ooh, so gifted. You causing phlegm balls to block a throat chakra. Oh my God. Ooh, so magical you are. Anyway, they trying to jam your web internet connection to stop you from accomplishing your task. They trying to mess with your internet connection, your Wi-Fi, your service. It says older than you, known person, family friend. You know this person, collective. They're older than you. You know this person. They're a friend or a family. There could be a friend They can be a friend of yours, a family member, or a friend of the family. Ooh, too many cards came out, but okay. It says one man against the army, they defeated. See, again, the first one, army of evil against one. They came up against you, one person, and you defeated them. It says just because they go to church don't mean they're holy or blessed. Sinners hide out. So this is somebody that goes to church, that fakes the funk like they're a good Christian person and they not. They evil. This is somebody that's pretending to be a fake ass Christian. Fake ass family and friends, cut them off. This is somebody that's there. So the confirmation, this is a fake ass family or friend. Or a fake ass family of the friend. A sucker for love. Love is patiently waiting on you and loves you, collective. So don't worry. Somebody could have been somebody could have been trying to stop love for you. They didn't want love in your life. They were trying to stop that. Somebody's trying to trap into my crown. So we got one already. They trying to mess with my speech. They already trying to block my throat, and now you're trying to attack my crown. Baby, you are afraid. You don't want none of these. You don't want no message coming out, huh? You really trying to block something, but you ain't blocking shit. You don't got the power to block shit, bitch. You scared? You scared that you being exposed on here? And we haven't even tapped into exactly who this could be in the collective. You attacking me? Is it my energy? And you scared that you gonna get exposed? You're not even letting me do a damn reading. And this is a collective reading, but every time you attack me while I'm doing a reading, you letting me know that you afraid, baby. You afraid. Lord have mercy. Thank you for showing me that you are afraid. It makes my day to let me know that every attack you send me, it doesn't intimidate me. It doesn't put no fear in me. It doesn't frustrate me. It just lets me know that you a bitch ass nigga, that you scared and you ain't got nothing to do behind your closed doors but send me spell work because you a pussy ass, frightened, terrified ass bitch nigga. Or a bitch, whichever you want. Feminine or masculine, it don't even matter. You still a bitch nigga. You a pussy, you a coward, you a punk. It don't matter if you feminine or masculine. You still behind the closed door trying to attack somebody, and all you showing me is your hand. You're showing me you're jealous. You're showing me you're envious. You're showing me that you're scared. You're not putting no fear in me. You're not scaring me. Ooh, you're not doing shit, and you're not pissing me off neither. You're pissing yourself off. You're pissing yourself off by doing it. So go ahead, continue to piss yourself off. Continue to bring karma onto you faster, and my justice faster. But you don't understand. You hold no power over me. I truly believe that. And then because I truly believe that, your spell work don't work. And then I know what you're doing. My body, again, gives me tall tales to let me know what is going on. I've been knew somebody was trying to mess with my lungs, cause breathing problems. I'm getting anonymous phone calls all of a sudden to my work number. And then I leave a message talking about ain't nobody gonna answer this shit if you're not calling me for what you want. And all of a sudden I got a voicemail. Now I'm getting all these calls to my fucking Google number. Yeah, no, I'm not stupid. And don't get it to it. Don't play with me, because I'll fucking blast that voicemail on a live. I won't listen to it personally. I'll listen to that shit on the live for everybody to hear to see. Fuck that. We's autobiography of my life. We vlogging about my life. We vlogging about motherfuckers, what they doing to me. So if you want to get exposed, please by all means. Oh, you trolling me? Let's screenshot this. You so big and bold. Let's see. Let's read your comment. Is this, what is it? She says this reader doesn't even know how to correctly write this in one word. It says this person is calling me a real ass, right? And that's exactly how she's going to be treated because of her stinking attitude. Listen to it. I have a stink. You mad because you're a karmic and I don't fucking play nice with karmics? Is that why you're mad? Because I'm not sympathetic to a karmic evil ass? Am I supposed to be nice to evil people? No, I am not, you stupid ass dumb bitch. That's why you're gonna be talked to like the dumb bitch you are with your irrelevant ass fucking comment. Because you just showing your hand and you showing that you a hating ass bitch and that you a troll. There's no respect, empathy, or sympathy for evil, troll, narcissistic ass, bitch ass people like you. You're mad that you're getting exposed and you just showed your hand because you needed to be relevant in some way. You need attention. This is the problem. So you want the attention, I'm going to give it to you. This Maggie, Madge, Constant, whatever the fuck your stupid name is. You want attention, I'm going to give it to you for all to see. Since you can't show your comment, let's show it. There's no hiding here. You want to be a troll? Let's show your troll ass comment. What else you got? I'm supposed to be nice to assholes? I don't need to be nice to assholes. I'm going to be an asshole to the asshole and see how he likes or she likes to be spoken to like the asshole that they are. A motherfucker never like the same energy that you give back to them. They like to bring it, but they don't like that shit right back. You want to be a prick? I could be a prick right back, bitch. You want to be a Karen, hoe? That's how you're going to get talked to, like the Karen that you are. Anywho, collective, the trolls be thinking that they're getting under somebody's skin, but when they make a comment like that, they show that they're triggered. You show that you are triggered. Triggered. Trolls is triggered. I'm going to make a song now. Trolls is triggered. Look out for it, collective. You giving me ideas. These motherfuckers stay giving me ideas. Y'all so dumb. Look out for the trolls trigger track. I'm going to make that shit today. I swear to God, I am making it today. We are about to make a trolls trigger track today, collective. Watch. And then the next reading that I do, you're going to hear the trolls triggered track today, later on. Stop playing with me, you freaking treasure troll bitches. Y'all be giving me the content to create on y'all dumbasses every time you come in my fucking energy, you stupid bitch. Thank you, you fucking trigger troll. Now I got something to even trigger you even more, you cunty ass bitch. I love it. 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 They be in their feelings, their feelings, their feelings. They be in their feelings, collective. This feminine energy that's all up in your energy or mine is confused. They're so confused why their shit is not working. They're so confused. Oh my God. They in a competition and they unable to be in this competition with you. Oh, this power abusers no longer have any power. They can't abuse their power because they ain't got nothing. They stuck in the rough of being a spiritual slut. Look, death call. It's an ending to this troll. It's an ending to these low lives. It's an ending to this person that's related to you by a marriage. It's finito, collective. Finito. Look, this hater-rater that's binding to damn karma. They confused. Oh, because they going to jail? Oh, they confused. How they look, I'm telling you, handcuffs and jail. They going to jail. They going to jail. They getting locked up, collective. They getting locked up. They so confused. This feminine energy. They see you now. They see you now. I bet they do. Mail theft. They unable to steal some type of mail or information. Take a vacation. They unable to flee or move away because they guilty and they caught. This person is going insane. They mentally delusional in an online community collective. This could be a neighbor is involved as well. Catfishing and stalking you. They're fraud. Committing fraud. You're somebody who's old school. You're old soul, not old school. Or you could be somebody that's old school. I don't know why I said old school. You're somebody who's an old soul. Somebody's being exposed. Because you keep standing your ground. Because you're standing your ground. You're this sunflower in this cracked ass earth. The ground is cracking beneath them. And as the ground is cracking beneath them, you're out here growing flowers because you planted your seeds. And these seeds that you planted are making the ground of underneath them crack, making their foundation crack because of the seed that you planted, collective. So whatever seed you planted is making their foundation crumble. You want to know why? Because they're evil. That's why. They're evil. And this hater-rater is guilty in court and they exposed. Bam, bam, bam. The hater-rater watching you from online, trolling, leaving irrelevant-ass comments because they think they're important and special and they think that their comments is relevant. Like, people care about their irrelevant-ass comments. You're just a hater and showing that you're a hater. Because these haters and these trolls be thinking that you're supposed to be talking to them nice. They be thinking that you're supposed to be talking to these trolls nicely. Who said, bitch, you trolling? You get the same energy that you give. You nasty, you get nasty energy. You nice, you get nice energy. You can't come up in here thinking that everybody gonna be friendly with your ass if you ain't a friendly ass person. You give what you get, and if you giving nasty, you getting nasty. So you got a feminine energy that's confused. They bind into karma. They go into jail. They see you now in an online community. So they're watching you from an online community. This could be a bunch of neighbors and they're catfishing you or committing fraud, or you got a bunch of neighbors catfishing you, committing fraud, or this feminine energy that's in your energy. It could be a neighbor that's catfishing you, that's committing fraud. And that was in a competition with you. That can no longer be in a competition. They wanted to be their number one, but they're not the number 1 or 2 or 3. They were committing some type of mail theft or trying to steal some type of information from you, and they cannot do that. They were committing some type of fraud. Insurance, bank, Medicaid, auto, tax, and they going to jail. Another thing of handcuffs. They getting locked up. Somebody in handcuffs, a feminine energy in handcuffs. Handcuffs on this card. We got guilty call, exposed, death call, power abuser in the reverse. And now this person is going crazy. They being beat up by their own energy that they sent you. Now they want to be all mad. But where we at? This is not going to be a long reading because we don't really need to. Enough is exposed. Let's see who this could be in your energy collective. Let's see who this feminine energy is in your... Ooh, okay. A karmic friend. This is a karmic friend. So a karmic friend married into your family. You have a karmic friend that married somebody in your family that's related to you by a marriage. So this is somebody that you know that married into your family. We got friend again. An intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant friend. So this is somebody who's gifted or was gifted. If they stuck in the rough of being a spiritual slut, this is somebody who was an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant. They were abusing their gifts with the power abuser. They were in competition. So you could also be an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant, and they were in a competition with you. This feminine energy is a karmic friend that's related to you by a marriage. A new love interest or romantic partner. This is an old love interest or old love this is an old love interest or old love, or somebody that used to like you, or somebody that had an interest in you. Somebody from the past. Somebody that you either had a romantic connection with, an old or a past romantic partnership with, or somebody that liked you and you never had anything with them. This is a karmic twin flame collective. That was your hitman attacker. A karmic male is involved. They related, they family. Somebody's sister is stalking and catfishing you. This person's sister could be a person of authority. They're a religious figure. A false flame. They all mutual acquaintances. And they all getting exposed. They all guilty and they all caught. These hater-raters are, they all delusional. These hater raiders are guilty and caught. They being exposed, and they're going insane, mentally delusional, because they're getting exposed. Collective, that is your reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make anything stick or it's going to make you sick, collective. And if you feel the need to sow a seed, if this reading resonated with your energy, please feel free to donate to me. My information is in the description box below. And collective, like I said, I was going to sell my album to y'all, but I'm not, because I'm actually really trying to help y'all people heal. So if you're interested in, go listen to my Hexbreaker Soundscape albums. There's 4 of them. I'm going to put in the description of the profile what each song is for the album 1 and 2, for the first 2, with the one with the face on it. I'm going to put in the description what each song is for. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to. So you can know what each song is for and what's the purpose of the song. And then the other 2 is very self-explanatory. The other 2 of them. The other 2 that's there are the same songs, but just different tempos and beats. One is an uplifting one, and the other one is more of like a R&B, dark pop soul, more slow, steady, still a little rhythm, but not so much, more of a calm, cool one. So go check it out. If you're looking to break some hexes, do it with some music. Remember, look, plans failed. Their plans failed. Listen, I put it this way. If motherfuckers could poison the music industry, you can make the music industry positive. So I'm gonna be out here making some positive music. And I think I'm actually done. There's some more albums that I'm gonna create, but this is all the same songs that I have. I just made a bunch of different tempos because I liked them. So I saved them all. So we're about to make a few more. And the other ones is going to be just repeated chants of like a return to sender and of the banishing one. So to have them there, I might as well share it. Collective, so go listen to those musics, okay? And feel free to comment. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know how the music made you feel. Give me your feedback in the app, not on YouTube, in the app that the music is on. Leave your feedback, like the song. Let me know if you like the song, Show your love if you're a true supporter. Don't be a hater. If you like the song, like it. Leave a comment. Show some love, people. And on that note, peace is out. Peace is out. I'll be back with another reading a little bit later, collective. Until then, you already know. Stay prayed up. Stay productive. Be prosperous. And peace out.